We all know how hard it is to lose weight. I've been through the battle myself. Now take a look at me here. This is 4 years ago when I was 40 pounds heavier than I am now. Oh my God, look at that. Look at that those big chunky cheeks. Don't you think I look, you don't? Oh, you're just being polite. Well, one of the things, let's have this. You don't think I look chubby there? No. Honestly, I weighed 180 pounds there. You look healthy. I look healthy. But one of the things I did notice that was different when I lost weight was how much better I felt about myself. And that's how Jenny Hunt felt when she lost 55 pounds. She says she's never felt better. Her entire attitude about life has changed. Her best friend Tammy agrees. Jenny's attitude has definitely changed, but for the worse. Yeah. Yes. Ooh. Why? The two of you have been friends a long time, huh? How many years?
12. Yeah,
12 years, since you were kids. Yeah. Your friend lost weight.
Oh, yeah.
How many pounds again?
55.
55. That's a lot. Hard work, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Okay. Now, what has changed about her since she lost weight?
Well, she has got a huge ego on her. It's just amazing. Like, she just walks around like she's the queen of the century, and she thinks that she's much, much better than anybody that she comes across now.
This was not the person she was before?
No.
Who was she before?
Well, she was just a very friendly, fun-loving person most of the time, and she didn't seem to have that same ego. It was missing the ego.
All right. Jenny?
Well, of course, I don't see that in myself. I still see myself as the friendly, good person. I'm just able to be happy with myself now. I can go out with confidence. A lot's changed in my life.
What's changed? Because when you hear Tammy say you're this egotistical person now...
Well, she and I aren't around each other as much. I'm busy changing careers right now.
So does this happen? Are you not so close with her now that you've lost weight? Is there any connection?
I guess I don't really notice it.
Tammy, do you think she doesn't hang around you the way she used to because she lost weight?
Well, it could be coincidence. Like she says, it's her career, but it does seem since she's dropped the weight, I don't see her anymore, ever.
Really?
Really.
And was she your best friend before?
Yes. We call each other on the phone almost every day. I'm lucky to hear from her once or twice a week now. And she doesn't have time to, come over to the house, drop by. Nothing. I don't, I'm not involved in her life whatsoever anymore.
Jenny, I still call her. I'm really busy now. I don't like to sit there and say that, I don't want anything to do with her since I've lost weight. That's not it at all. With the career change, I find I'm busy trying to look after that, look after a house, work basically full-time, and exercise, maintain my exercise.
All right, doesn't it bother you, though? Because you obviously...
It hurts me to hear her say that. I love her. She's my best friend. I miss her. Hopefully that'll, change.
You have new friends now, though.
Yeah, some. Not a lot.
It's a funny thing about losing weight. When we lose weight, we think, first of all, it's such a hard thing to do. Making the decision to lose weight is tough. Then losing weight is really, really hard. It's a struggle that sometimes goes on for a long, long time. So you think, all right, that's all I have to do. That's my goal. That's my focus. And then at the end, you've lost all this weight, and then somebody says, instead of saying, wow, terrific, great, they say, you're not the nice person you used to be.
And that bothers me because I don't see that.
Do you think you're egotistical now?
No, I see myself as more confident, able to do things that I couldn't do before.
And do you look in the mirror at yourself more?
No, I used to do it more when I was fat, because every time I looked, I was like, oh. I don't know.
Do you think that when you used to be overweight, you didn't have a lot of self-esteem?
Oh, definitely. I hid.
And when Tammy says to you that you're egotistical now because you lost weight, what would you like her to feel about you?
Well, she says she's happy for me, but she misses me. She says my attitude bothers her more than anything. I guess she calls it ego, but I see it more as just, I don't know, resentment because I'm not around.
Is that true?
Possibly, could be.
I mean, you're proud.
What I don't understand is why all of a sudden she does have room for new friends in her life and no room for the person who's been around for the last 12 years and who helped her to learn to exercise and who, I was there for her the whole time she was losing weight. And now she's lost all this weight and I don't exist anymore.
No.
What do you think? Huh? What do you think? Wait, let me hear. What do you have to say?
Have they talked about it?
Oh yeah, we've talked extensively about it. Like, it's not like our friendship is going to end because of this.
No, but there's a lot of tension here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of tension between the two of you. Let me bring Joyce in here. I want you to meet Joyce Vedral. She is, well, she knows about weight. She's been big herself, overweight. She's the author of a book called Bottoms Up. She has struggled with weight. She is fit. I have to say how old you are. I hope you don't mind.
I don't mind if you show me when I was 25.
All right, let's take a look at you when you were. We have this picture ready of, you know, when Joyce was 25 years old, because she is now 50.
Yes.
Double, and let's take a look at you now. All right. This is Joyce before.
But Shirley, you see, I didn't do it by losing weight. I went on every diet up and down the scale, and even when I finally lost weight, I was all mush, soft. So it's not about losing weight, it's about putting muscle on your body. Sexy, little, pretty muscles in all the right places.
We're going to look at your sexy, pretty muscles a little later on in the show. And there's a lot of them, I got to tell you, because I've seen her book. But when you hear...
I didn't want you to look at mine now, anyway. But I mean, any woman. You know, we're so trained to think deprivation, what we must not do. We must not eat. But when you work out, you eat for your muscles, for your healthy. You're like, I'm training, right?
Way
you work
more.
out with
weights.
weights.
But let's talk about the whole attitude thing, because this isn't, we said earlier, it's a kind of strange thing that happens, that when you think when you lose weight, your life's going to be better, and then your friends tell you, what's wrong with you?
You know what it is? It's change. Most people like the status quo. We are threatened by change, and I really know what that is, because I myself am a creature of habit. I don't like anything to change. I'm threatened by change. Now, she was a certain weight. How many pounds were you heavier?
55.
55 pounds, and you felt safe and secure. Your relationship was going a certain way. What has happened? Her body has changed, and her self-esteem has grown. So she's invited into her life a group of friends that are taking up time. True, she may be going a little overboard and neglecting you, but she doesn't realize that she's even doing this.
I know she's not doing it on purpose.
She's so happy to have a life, you see?